What?
Go get the Brita.
It's right here.
No, I'm saying move it. Because then I can't reach the Lucky Charms. What am I supposed to do?
All right. Let me take a bite. Taste test. You're saying a chicken fried this rice?
I didn't fry the chicken. I just cooked the chicken.
In oil on a pan.
Yeah, fried.
That's fry.
Anyways. All right, Zoe, you need to stop doing that ASMR on the mic. I'm going to need you to do a little far from the mic. Okay. And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good evening, everyone. This is our second episode of the podcast. We still haven't had a name for it yet. Don't worry about it. I am your host, Dahlia Lee, and tonight I am with
Bella Hansen.
Zoe Gonzalez.
All right, and we're just going to get started. All right. Is that Lucky Charms good?
Uh-huh.
What is this? Podcast X ASMR?
I mean, if you wanted to.
Say, Zoe, how do you say gloves in Spanish?
Man, we're not starting with the same shit.
So the first question is, when you listen to music, do you listen to the melody of the music or the lyrics? You know, like, there's some people out there that listen to the melody. That's why they like that music so much. Or there's someone that resonates with the lyrics so much.
Lyrics.
Lyrics?
I think I'm
so
melody.
Stop fidgeting with that shit. It's really, you can hear it, like.
I was trying to fix it.
All right. You fixed?
Yeah.
I think I listen to the melody a lot. Because, like, the instrumental stuff is usually what, I don't know, I think I focus on.
No, I can only focus on the lyrics. There are times and points like where I can just like turn my brain off and listen to the melody. But I like music that like makes me think a little.
I think I like the melody. Like, you know, like the melody is what catches you.
Right?
Yeah, like I think that the lyric, then that's when I start like really digesting the lyrics and learning the lyric for lyric.
Yeah, but you really have to like switch your focus to focus on the lyrics. I feel
Yeah, because sometimes I'll be like singing a song and then they're like, that's not the lyrics, and I was like, oh really?
Mm-hmm.
So then I'd be looking it up. I'm like, damn, maybe I should have listened to the lyrics too.
No, I love being able to sing along to songs, and like when I'm saying that shit out loud, I don't want to sound dumb. There are some songs where it's just like, yo, bro, what is that? What are we singing right now?
Is there egg in here?
Yeah.
Oh. It's good. What if I told you I was allergic to eggs?
What? You're allergic to eggs?
You are?
No.
I was like, why you eating that?
So yeah, I think I listen to the melody a lot more. Because think about it. You listen to a lot of songs. You look into the tune of it all.
Can you turn everyone down a little? It's a little bit too loud.
Okay. Like, think about it. You listen to the music a lot. You think about this. You think about like the catchiness of the beat, the catchiness of the tune, and then you start digesting the lyrics. Like when a new album comes out, I listen to the melody.
No, I listen to the lyrics. I like to get my for Kendrick Lamar's album, that's what I did. I looked at the lyrics and I said I like this song because of the stuff that it says behind it. But then the really good songs is a mixture of both.
Okay, fair.
Like J. Cole, like I like listening to his shit. Like Tupac, we got Kendrick, we got some of Kanye shit. Chance. Actually, I don't know. Chance, I guess, can be a little bit between Lil Wayne, Eminem.
Okay, hot take. I feel like Chance will never be the same.
No.
Like, I don't think his music's that great anymore. Like, he had that. Acid Rap was pretty good. And what was his other one? The pink one?
The coloring book?
Coloring book was hella good. But then after that, just never was good. I don't like the one with the CD on it.
That shit was ass.
Didn't he have an album that was like just for his wife or something? Isn't
Yeah,
that
that was it.
Was mad at? Oh.
Wait,
no. I'm thinking of the wrong. I thought it was just a song.
Oh, I thought it was songs in it. I don't
Or
remember.
like 3 songs type of shit.
Damn.
That's how much that shit was irrelevant. J. Cole's last shit, irrelevant. Sadly to say.
Yeah, I just like his original albums the most. I never really liked One,
So
you know,
disappointing.
it's like original series of a movie. The original will always be better. Some remakes can be good though. They can always.
For Your Eyes
Damn.
Only is the best album by him, but
Yeah. All right. I would say that wraps up the question. You know.
yeah,
So, are you So you're saying your lyrics over melody?
100%, no question.
How do you think like that?
What do you mean?
He always has the lyrics open when he's listening
Bro.
to his song.
Oh, so that's why, cause you like study the lyrics from start. I don't study the lyrics. I listen to the song, and then once I like
Yeah.
really like it, then I start to catch the
No,
lyrics.
no, I know. I listen to the song as I'm doing the lyrics. Ain't no way. Mm-mm.
Okay.
No better way to listen to music. than
Okay.
that.
So Bella and I are, excuse me, melody people, and you're just a lyric guy.
Literally.
All right. Next question. Would you rather see yourself as ugly, but everyone thinks you are beautiful, or see yourself as beautiful, but everyone thinks you are ugly?
I don't know.
I mean, at the same point, you're still being ugly at the end of the day.
What?
No, but
To who?
but
It doesn't
yeah.
matter, but I mean, beauty is in like what society deems as beauty.
Does that mean that everybody thinks you're ugly?
In
Or-
a world, I could have the same physical features, but society deemed my features the most like attractive. That's it. So either way, you ugly, so it doesn't matter.
No, not necessarily.
What you mean? If everyone
Because-
deems you ugly, right?
If everyone deems you ugly, but you don't seem you deem yourself as ugly, then you wouldn't care about what other people think because you think you're beautiful.
Well, I could still be ugly and I could still love myself though.
That's true, actually.
Like even if I don't find myself attractive, what's the point? Like
So you would rather see yourself as ugly, but everyone else thinks you're beautiful. Think about it. 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 Would you rather see yourself as ugly, but everyone around you will always think you're beautiful, but you see yourself as beautiful, but everyone thinks you're ugly?
No, I thought you meant I thought the question was if would you rather be ugly and have everyone see you as beautiful?
No, this is about thinking.
Oh.
Like
Then I want to
vice
think I'm
versa thinking.
then I want to think I'm attractive compared to like unattractive. That shit would suck ass.
And Bella?
I don't know. I feel like maybe I would start to believe I was beautiful if everybody else was saying I was beautiful. I don't know. Oh shit, my veggie straw. Maybe thinking I'm beautiful and then everybody else thinking I'm ugly. But then that also will take a toll on you too. If everybody's like, you look nasty as shit.
I mean, if you think you beautiful, I mean, I don't feel like you'd really care.
That's true. Maybe.
Yeah, because a lot of things come from like self-confidence. I think that a lot of people would do a lot of things differently if they had the confidence and the bravery and the courage to like have their self-confidence and like be confident in who they are. Not just like physically, but like internally and mentally. Because there's some people who still like don't have that kind of confidence to like one of my friends, whenever she's with me, she'll always ask me to ask for ketchup because she's not confident to ask for ketchup at the restaurants. Why are you looking at her
why
like
you
that?
looking at me?
Yeah,
I
why
don't
you
do
looking
that.
like, whoa?
Bella's pulled that shit off before.
Like,
Maybe
yes.
once. That's just because my mouth was too tired to talk to somebody.
See, that's different.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's fair.
You rather,
I'd rather be beautiful.
Wait, what about you?
See, that's the thing. For a while, I've been in both situations. Not like totally, but like I did have like low self-esteem, but everyone would tell me I'm like beautiful. But
But it doesn't
then-
matter at the end because if you don't feel like good within yourself, it doesn't matter how many compliments you're gonna get. At the end of the day,
do we need to get you a fidget spinner, you ADHD?
literally. Sorry, guys.
Play with?
No, I'll put my hands underneath and I'll hit this.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I think most of all, I'd rather see myself as beautiful. Like, fuck what everybody else thinks.
Literally.
So, who
That shit
cares?
gets exhausting after a while.
Yeah, when you're like ruled by everyone else's opinions, That shit sucks. I feel like a lot of people go through that in high school.
Literally.
All right.
I feel like everyone does. Because beauty can be either be like external or internal. Like you could think you're like a horrible person. That's like finding yourself ugly.
Sorry, I'm eating.
It's okay. Is it good?
Yeah.
I made chicken, rice, carrots, broccoli, eggs, onions.
It's
That's
really
it.
good, but also I'm just like really hungry because the only thing I ate today was that ice cream and I had coffee.
Really?
And
As
a
soon as I
lot
got
of
home-
butter. That shit has a lot of butter.
And
in
as soon
it.
as I got home, I had to poop because ice cream and I'm lactose. I mean,
no.
ice
Oh,
cream
I got
and
apples
coffee.
For that.
What you? Oh, fiber.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Don't
All right.
Look at me like that, Zoe.
I won't say nothing.
Next question. I remember doing this question on a philosophy exam or essay when I was in like, I want to say like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, sometime in middle school. But I remembered it again, and I was like, wow. So, what do you think is stronger, love or hate?
Hate.
Not necessarily. Really? Do tell.
I feel like if you hate someone, I would be quicker to mistrust a loved one than trust a hated person more.
What?
What do you mean?
Like if a loved one offended me, I would fall out of love faster than if a hated person did something nice. If I hate someone and they do something nice to me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna like have like hatred for you.
But if a loved one did something that you hated,
I'd hold a higher disdain to them compared to like okay, like in Sims, you know, right?
okay.
Instead of get like if a loved one did something, I'd get -2 relationship points, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if a hated person did something nice to me, I'd only be getting 1 like friendship thing. That's it.
But haven't you ever heard of like
Like,
kill them with
what's-
kindness?
Kill them with kindness. I feel like it can work, but if they hate you,
Love is all around. Maybe you hate. Maybe
I
you
feel like
you care so much that
I-
you has like.
I mean, I feel like it can happen, but I feel like there's also times where it's just like they still gonna hate you about that shit.
I feel like in our society too, hate has a lot bigger of an impact on our society than love does. Like, of course, love is still there, and like, love does affect people. Oh shit! But I don't know. I mean,
Thank you.
hate is
I
more
forgot to-
apparent. Like, it harms us more. So, I don't know. Oh shit! I keep moving back. I don't know. I think it's more impactful on our daily lives. Just
Yeah,
the
like,
way the world is run.
I feel like your head is gonna be full more of that person that you hate more often, than the person that you loved. You know,
Okay, that's not what I'm
really?
saying. Yeah, what's that
No.
supposed to mean, Zoe?
like I feel like haters, like if you have a person, right, give you a compliment in the morning, right? Like if I tell Bella she's beautiful in the morning, right, and I might believe that 100%, right? But if someone like Bella walks out like on her way to the car, right, and someone says, "You look hideous in that shit," right? I guarantee I can put $1,000 down right here, and I knew I'd double it if I bet with you that you'd think more of that like meaningful shit than you think of my compliment. Even though
Probably.
even though you love me, and you don't know who the fuck that person is.
That's true. I feel like
Exactly.
people hold on to negative stuff a lot more than they do positive things.
So someone that I hate will probably be like hated for a longer time than you know. Love. I mean, actually, I don't even know because long.
No, I
Wait,
for me, I personally
Okay,
think
wait,
that
say-
love
say- say
conquers
the co-
all.
Okay, say the question again. I feel like I'm getting mixed up.
Basically, it's like, what do you think is stronger, love or hate? What do you think can overcome more, love or hate?
What can overcome more? I mean,
Like,
okay, I feel like hate is like it's more one-on-one than love is more two like a two-way street.
what do you mean by that?
If I hate someone, Dahlia might not hate them as much. Like if I hated Bella, Dahlia might not hate them as much as I hate Bella. right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I don't even know. Because now I'm thinking, okay, what if you two, like me and Bella hate Dahlia? Well, me and Bella's relationship, would me and Bella's relationship grow stronger then? From
What?
hatred.
Like a common enemy? Damn,
Yeah.
I'm your arch nemesis
Like-
in this scenario?
Ayo,
What is this hypothetical?
You ever have that one person that you always just shit on? I used to shit on my school teachers all the time. That's how me and Gerard became good friends. We shit on people from track.
Yeah, I complain, but I don't think I would necessarily like hate a personal person, like a person personally, like that I've met and interacted with. Maybe I dislike them. Maybe they're not my cup of tea. Maybe they're not my vibe.
Oh no, I've had people that I've hated.
Damn, really?
Yeah, it's just like damn, bro.
But then it doesn't matter anyways because love conquers all. You still got all this love for everything else. The hate don't matter. Haters
Okay,
are
yeah.
gonna hate.
I guess so, but cause like I mean, the thing is, I don't like hate doesn't really stick around because I don't let them stick around. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because you love everything else.
Well, yeah, because obviously I'm not gonna try to have all the people that I don't like around me. See what I'm saying?
Because love is stronger. I'm not trying to convince you, but I'm just.
I know. It doesn't make any sense.
So you think hate is stronger?
I think I mean it always gets to the finished product.
Finished product.
They out my life.
Finished.
Like that, like if you
Oh.
reach like the end, like where a relationship would go, right? For love, it's either probably like the closest like person.
But what
that
if you
ever been
guys
with.
just like ended on like mutual terms? Not like necessarily like you and like a girlfriend, but I'm saying like you and like a friend. Like let's say you and your friends, you just
like
had
if
a
I
falling
hate
out.
them? Okay,
No,
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 you said
no.
hatred.
Okay, then explain your scenario again.
Okay, hatred is like me like disdaining them for some reason.
What does disdaining mean?
Like I hate them because they cheated on their significant other, like if I have a friend or some shit, or if they like do some dumb shit, or someone cheats on me, or someone poops their pants and flings out a gorilla for some reason.
that-
It's just like, bro, what?
Do you think that is considered necessarily hate or just someone that's not aligning with your morals?
Wait, what?
Like,
What is a reason you've hated somebody before?
Their comments. Like
Like
racist
just-
people.
like
I
just,
hate racist people. Why?
True.
Because they're racist.
that's true. That's
right?
true. That's true. That's true.
Like that type of shit.
But then you love everybody.
Like I can't, like if someone, I don't even know. Now I'm getting confused now.
Bella, what is your intake? What is
I
your
mean,
outlook?
I think their love and hate are both like probably equally as strong. I just think in our society, hate has a lot more impact on our lives. Like even though like I said before, like love is still around and like people still love each other and communities still love each other, but our lives are constituted around hate all the time. Like everything is negative in our society.
Hate's always on the offensive. Love could be on the defensive.
Do you
So
think it ever has to do with with your upbringing?
What you mean?
Like maybe you were surrounded by hate a lot, so then it skews you to kind of feel like that hate could be stronger?
Nah.
Or like what you've seen from the world?
I mean, you can have certain biases before that shit. I feel like that's what it caused, but
And I guess just like seeing what's going on in the world, it just like it kind of reinforces like hate is everywhere.
yeah, that's
like
true.
not even just like dislike. It's like it's just pure like hate that's being spewed around of different people.
That do be true.
Okay.
But then I mean I also love people. So
I love love. Love is what gets me going.
Well, I feel like that's what everyone does. Like I feel like people
don't-
would hang with each other if they don't like genuinely like each other. Because then it's just a shallow relationship and it's gonna die at the end of the day.
That's true. I think it's just because I have like a not an immature mindset, but like that mindset in like movies where like love conquers all and like living like the good ending. And
See, I know people won't like me, and that's fine. So I'm not trying to be nice to everyone. Well,
yeah,
no, I'm
yeah,
trying.
for
No,
sure, for
I'm
sure.
trying. I'll
like,
be
though,
nice, like for no, like at first. But if you're a dickhead, I'm not gonna continue on being nice. Like it's not a waste of my time.
That's true. Because like not everyone's gonna like you because not everyone is the same interest as you, and not everyone's gonna.
Not everyone's likable. Managers.
To some people.
Yeah, but like someone you hate, someone else could like. But that's what I'm saying though. Like not everyone. It's like it's subjective.
It is subjective.
Like.
I mean, I'm not saying that my opinion is correct.
Yeah,
But my opinion is me.
I get what you're saying though. That's interesting.
Literally.
Okay. All right. Next question. How does your life compare to how you imagined growing up? So like let's say you were like 10, kicking it back, and you were doing one of those school projects and you were like writing
We
like
actually did that.
Yeah, you're writing to your like 20-year-old, 18-year-old, 21-year-old self, and now you're like, damn, like in comparison, like what did you imagine yourself to be at now when you were a kid versus what's happening
When
right now?
I was a kid, I thought I was gonna be making like 7 figures. You know.
By 20?
By 20?
Yeah.
What kind of realization you had?
Bro, because I didn't have a conception of like how long it actually takes for like money to like garner up, you know?
Garner.
Like that shit takes a long time to get even to like to keep your bank account.
That's true. You don't realize how much you spend when
shit
you
ton
have a
of
lot
money.
of expenses.
Literally. So it's just like it's very difficult to keep that amount of money. Like or to even like you might have it, but how long are you gonna keep it for? You might have 3 figures in that bank account for like the year, but how much of it is gonna be there after you're done with the year?
When I was a kid, I thought there was gonna be like flying cars.
Oh, you thought like what the future was gonna be like?
No, just like your life, and like I was gonna be in a flying car, and like there was gonna be so much technology.
I think I wanted to be like I wanted to have I think in my thing I was gonna have 3 children.
Oh, God.
At 20, Zoe?
Yeah. I was gonna be living
Man, what you live in that
I was-
Romeo
wait,
and
hold-
Juliet life?
And then I
You know those people got like married and like wanted to have kids at 14.
That's what I thought. No, that's what I thought. And then I thought what's it called? I was gonna. You guys ever play Sims 3 Bridgeport?
Yup.
You know.
you guys.
Okay.
I've never played Sims before.
Okay.
What?
Well. Okay. Anyways, to the people that like watch Sims or play Sims in Bridgeport, there's like this little suburb area. It's basically like if New York City had like a little suburbs right outside of it, and like a big town. That's where I like was picturing myself to live. And that was it.
Yeah, I was picturing myself out of Minnesota.
Literally.
I mean, hopefully soon.
But
I
I mean, I'm not
graduate
mad
first.
with like. I'm mad. Are you mad?
Mad about being in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always mad about being in Minnesota. I don't
That's
like Minnesota.
That's true.
But
I just hate the cold. And
How about you, Dahlia?
I think when I was like a kid and like imagining myself at this age, I thought I would like, I don't know, I thought I would like do some shit crazy and like be like this like crazy like well-known person, and I would have like all these like nice things, and like I would be like, I don't know, like a little princess. I think that was like what I was, because I was like really girly as a little kid.
Like we're talking a little kid,
I would say like
because I was middle school me. And middle school me also wanted to strive for mediocreness.
maybe like 10-year difference. Mediocreness.
I always
Yeah.
thought when I was younger, I was like, for a
Get
long
closer.
time, I was like, I feel like I wanted to be famous, but just because I was like, I can't imagine living not being like because you see like all like the famous like superstars. I was
No,
like,
I
life
wanted
would
to
be
be
without being a
mediocre.
superstar is so boring. Like I want to be famous. It doesn't sound fun if you're not famous.
I wanted to be mediocre and be like with people that I like and play video games.
I
all day.
definitely wanted to have like not like a fan base, but like a group of like community that I could like talk to online. Like I was that kid. Like I would always try to make friends with people on like Club Penguin or like Pop Tropica or Toontown or like that Wizard 101.
Toontown was so fun.
Dude, I tried to play that game. It was so laggy. It's just not the same.
You can download it now.
Really?
just
Like
play
on
it
your phone?
No, you can just download on your computer.
It was so laggy.
Because it's like taken down now, so you can just download it and play it by yourself.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's fun.
Man, I liked Wizard 101. Is
I
that
played
what
that.
it's in?
Yeah, Wizards 101.
thing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I played 24/7. I'd call my phone, my friend from elementary school, and we still had landlines at the time. My mom would get pissed because I would be taking up the
minutes.
Yeah. She'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "Just playing Wizards 101."
I would always be like in the little chat rooms in like Pop Tropica and like Club Penguin, and I would like make myself little storylines, and I would be like, "Do you want to pretend like that I'm like the boss of this place?" And I would be in like the pizzeria, and I would like boss people around and like ask people for their orders and stuff.
No, I did not do that.
I did that a lot. I think it's because like I just like wanted a community like that. Like I just wanted like
That's fair.
like, you know, like a little niche group. Bella, what did you imagine your life when you were a kid and how it is compared to now?
I don't know. I mean, my friend and I from elementary to middle school, whenever we'd hang out, we'd always go on like realtor.com and like literally that
Zillow.
would be, like, literally for like hours.
Was that
and just,
thing
like,
up
look
back
at-
then? Zillow? No.
Well,
Probably
whatever.
Realtor.
Yeah.
Continue.
But we would always go on there and we'd be like, hey, when we turn like this after we go to this college, we're gonna like move into this house. Or, like we're scoping out the realty prospects at like the age of like 7 to make sure that. But we would look everywhere.
Trying to be
like,
set for life.
literally, but we would only be looking at like mansions and like $1 million homes too. I don't think we had any like concept of how money worked, but
I never had a concept of how money worked after a while, especially like, I don't know, there was like definitely a prime age where like my mom would give me like some money to go into the grocery store to buy things, and she would tell me to keep the change, and like I thought like $4 or $5 was a lot, and I'd be set for like the month. I'd be like, that's what it
It
is.
would
was
last
a
you a
lot.
month.
Yeah.
go to the Dollar Tree, get like anything you want.
Yeah. Now
Sure,
everything's $1.25 with a Dollar Tree. My sister bought 30 things, about maybe 30 something. It cost her $50.
Damn.
What the heck?
Bro, I'll be using my
Yeah.
cash up faster because if it don't move my bank account, that I really lose any money. 'Cause
Did-
that should be crazy.
Hmm.
And then like gum used to be like I used to buy gum, Pringles, probably some sunflower seeds, and that was all I needed as a kid. Like just to buy shit.
From Dollar Tree?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd always go to like the toy section
I never liked the
and
toys
get
there.
like Play-Doh or like slime or something like that.
When I was a kid, I thought it was like really bougie to get like fast food.
Really?
I thought it was like when they would take me to McDonald's, I'd be like, I
I'd
get
be
a
so
McFlurry.
I get so excited because my parents never took me to fast food.
No, it would like never go through the drive-thru and never get things, and I'd be like, okay, I want this, and this, and this, and this, and this.
It would only be for special occasions, like after soccer games, you could go to fast food or on a road trip or some dumb shit.
Yeah, but it was never like if they didn't feel like cooking, they were like, we know we have food at home. Don't sweat about it. We got it all at home.
Leftovers.
I liked when
Yeah.
my mom would leave and then my dad would just order pizza. He'd be like,
That would be the best part.
"Hey, yo, want to order some pizza?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Now it's like my whole like thing about it is switch. I'm like, we gotta go out to eat. We got food at home.
Literally, bro. I like eating
I'm
at
a little
home.
low on money.
I like eating at home.
And
I
the
like-
only thing, you know what Ben does? Ben used to do this. Ben would, when we go out to eat, he have like hella leftovers. Wouldn't put it in a takeout box. He'd throw it away.
What?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I would do that same shit.
You don't like leftovers? I feel like you have taken takeout home.
I mean, I've ate like my leftovers, like if I have space for it. But if it's like some other shit that I don't like really care about, then I'll just throw it out.
I always be taking leftovers home because I be like, next meal for next morning.
No, I don't be remembering that shit, and I don't got a microwave either.
Wait, you don't got a microwave?
No, my place didn't come with a microwave.
Wait, really?
Mm-mm.
How do you reheat stuff when you wanna?
The stove or the oven?
The stuffing.
Literally.
What if you get like food that?
I don't buy microwavable food.
What if there's like food that I've never.
I mean, I think you can always like put microwavable food in the oven too.
Yeah.
Like usually, I mean, 'cause
I
it's
got
like
a toaster.
basically the same thing.
A
right?
toaster oven or a toaster?
I got a toaster. Bless you.
Oh, thanks.
Like, what? I mean, what are you thinking about that you need like the microwave so much for?
Microwave popcorn.
Microwave popcorn.
There's stove popcorn.
She
for that.
she saved me
Not
on
the
that.
same.
It's not the same.
It's
It's
still really
way
good.
better.
Mm.
Pizza.
I mean, there's only like one
At
brand
me.
that does. I guess you could just put it in a pot too. It's not bad.
Pizza?
Oven tastes way better.
It does. It leaves it crispy too.
Yeah, damn right.
Damn.
And you don't get that weird radiation shit that microwaves be doing.
My brain is skewed. I'd be like relying on the microwave.
Yeah.
Like I would put like my leftover pasta and I would put it in the microwave.
Yo, weird question.
What's
Talking
up?
about food. You cook your tortillas?
I put them on the little like. There's like we have a little pan heater. It's like a little flat thing, and then I put it, and then it gets all bubbly, and then I flip it. Why? What's up,
This girl ate that shit cold.
Bella?
I didn't really eat tortillas
That shit nasty.
before.
Her family had me over. They had burrito bowl.
Okay.
That shit nasty.
Yeah.
Like make
It
your own
was-
burrito bowl. I feel
Yeah.
like it's just you know what fucks me up when people go to like places that like they can customize it themselves and they don't like it. I'm like, homie, you made this sandwich. Why you say you don't like
Literally.
Subway?
No, but I did not like that. Like it was supposed to be Hispanic food, and that shit was ass.
Yeah, it was not good. But that was I don't know what that was, to be honest with you.
That shit was so fucking goofy.
What was in your burrito bowl? Do explain.
I don't even remember what they had. Like literally just like
There's so much
rice.
It was rice, beans. The beans were good though.
I don't even remember.
What's the best kind of beans? Refried? Oh.
Pinto.
butter
refried.
beans?
What are butter beans?
They're just like big
Butter-
old beans that they're so good. The people or my family will usually like make it in like a stew or something.
Butter
And it
beans.
tastes so
No,
good.
just normal pinto beans.
I like refried.
I don't know what that is.
Just like black beans.
It's like refried beans. It's like really mushy. And you always get them at like
You
Tex
can make
Mex.
your pintos beans mushy by just putting them.
Man, I need to show you a picture because like refried beans are good.
Well, it's the black beans that come in a can, right, with like the liquid.
No, those are already cooked.
Isn't that what does refried mean?
refried.
Oh, those.
Yeah, these are
Those are
good.
pinto beans, bro.
But like, look, it's this different consistency.
Bro,
I know,
Mashed
I know
potato
it looks like,
beans.
I know
That's-
it looks like dog shit. Don't clown on
No,
me, but
bro.
it's good.
I know. That's what my mom makes.
Yeah, refried beans.
Bro, I
What
just
does
call
it
that.
mean when they say it's refried?
No.
You're not frying it twice,
You're not
right?
you don't fry it at all. I mean, you put a little bit of oil. I can already tell you how to make that. You put your beans in the big old tub. You fill it up. You let that shit boil for like 3 to 4 hours. Then you take it out. Then you put the stuff on the pan, and then you smash the pan with a little bit of oil. Then you wait until that shit hardens up like that.
Damn. Refried doesn't mean the beans have been fried twice. The word comes from the Spanish name for the dish, frijoles refritos. In Spanish, refritos means well fried. To make
Oh,
the beans, you
well
have to
fried.
cook them in water first to soften them.
Oh, what you look at that? Literally what I was saying.
Oh, damn. I wasn't listening to a word you're saying. It came in one ear, not the other.
Literally.
Okay, so what else was in this burrito bowl?
Shit,
Probably
lettuce
lettuce.
and some other shit.
I
Have
think-
you ever had a walking taco?
Yeah.
Those
I
are
like
so
walking
good. You
tacos.
never had them?
I've had them.
Aren't they good?
They overrated.
I mean,
They're easy.
Yeah.
They're
They're
good.
easy, but I'm not gonna eat them like on my own.
I wouldn't just be like, what's for dinner tonight? Let me make walking tacos. I mean, I'll eat them when they're there because they do taste good.
I mean,
But like, I'm not gonna.
if there's other shit, I'd rather eat it. But if it's
If-
the only thing, I'm not gonna like be like. Yeah,
If we're having like a big group of people and like we want to figure out something to eat, we just do that so that people can customize it the way they like it, and it's easy to make and it's minimal cleanup.
Okay, that is true.
Like it's nice.
It's
You
clean.
eat in the bag. You shake it up and just chomp out of there.
That's fair.
And try it with Doritos or like flavored
I thought
Fritos.
that's the only way you can eat them.
I've only eaten it
People do like
Fritos.
regular Fritos or like
Oh
flavored
no,
Fritos.
I
do it
always
with
did
Doritos.
it with Doritos.
What's the
Cool Ranch.
what's the best Doritos.
Cool
flavor.
Cool Ranch.
Ben said the same thing. I think it's nacho cheese.
It's Cool Ranch. Nacho cheese gets annoying after a while, gets stale, and you can't eat the whole bag by yourself.
You know what Everly used to do? She used to lick off like the flavoring of
And
just
leave the chip.
She put the chip back in.
Yeah, my sister
Put
did
it
that
back
shit.
She put it
in.
back in. My sister's boyfriend and I ate some, and I was like, "Why is this shit soft?"
Hell nah.
I was so like flabbergasted. I was like, "Damn, she really put this back in there."
Why?
That's my pet peeve. Have you ever like shared a bag of chips with somebody or like popcorn and then you reach it and they're wet because like like when they're eating it and like getting their fingers wet and they're
Ew,
going back
bro.
in. Does that ever
They
happen?
like. Yes.
Yeah,
Have you ever
so
had that experience?
No.
And
Yes.
it's so gross because like you
What?
know they just like their fingers are full of like saliva and they're just like
Okay.
digging in and
I might be doing that, but I don't be putting my saliva on my fingers.
Because they like touch their like tongue to it. They
No,
touch their tongue to it.
Like I be
Bella, if you could hear
I-
that sound in the
I push that shit into my mouth.
I like make a bowl.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm
like,
saying.
Like I let the gravity do this job.
I usually do like one at a time, like holding it.
That
No.
is not like
Or
efficient.
sometimes I lick it.
I guess popcorn. I would.
Oh,
do
like you,
a
like-
handful.
I would do a handful like
Yeah.
Sometimes I take a handful and I hold it like this and I go.
Yes. Oh.
And then
Oh,
because
wait,
it
I
sticks-
love
'cause
doing
it sticks
that.
to your tongue and it's just like.
damn, we should go watch a movie.
Literally.
Can we go watch the new Despicable or the new Bob's Burger
yes!
movie?
Oh my god! I want to watch that
Please.
so bad.
It came
told
out for
Doug.
Memorial Weekend. It's so good.
Came out on Friday.
And oh my god, and the new Minion movie
This is a
too.
Minion movie. I don't think I've seen the first Minion.
Have you watched like the Despicable Me ones?
I've only watched up to Despicable Me 2.
There's
Two.
three.
There's a third one. The
I
third
know.
one goes crazy. Listen to
Oh
the
no,
song.
is the third one about like the minions focused or whatever?
It's about there's another like type of Gru. It's like a blonde Gru. I haven't watched it though.
Oh no, I haven't watched
Oh,
that
his
one.
brother or something.
Pharrell Williams on it. I know he does crazy collabs.
Oh wow. Oh, you've heard this one?
I hear it on TikTok.
I've never heard this song.
I didn't know that was from Despicable Me. Oh my god.
It goes crazy, and then the original one. This one's good
that's
too.
from it too?
Pharrell Williams is so good.
Way. Oh, this one too. Oh yeah, okay, that one's famous.
I'm telling you, Pharrell Williams is like a little underrated for me. Like I always like never really liked him.
I mean, he's in a lot of. I mean, I have his shoes.
His shoes.
Yeah, you know my blue, baby blue shoes I have.
What are they called?
Vans?
Yeah, no, they're not Vans.
Yeah.
Not the Vans.
Oh.
The other ones, they're underneath there. I've had them since like sophomore year. It's lit.
All right. We got a little
Anyways,
sidetrack. We ready for the next question?
Yes.
Okay, the next question is, do you think it's more important to be smart or to be kind?
To be kind. I feel like.
Kindness only gets you so far.
But is it important to be? I think it depends. Okay.
Okay, what was the question?
Do you think it's more important to be smart or to be kind?
In life,
Yeah. I mean, like,
smart.
no, in Sims.
Smart.
Smart?
I think kind, because then it's like you
Smart.
can be smart, but like the biggest asshole in the world, and then it's like that kind of
Yeah, and then
screw
you
up your
become
relationships with
Steve
people.
Jobs. No.
But I mean, if you're
Who's
it
Steve?
But then who wants to hang out with Steve Jobs if he's a fucking dick?
literally who wants,
Anyone that wants to get any sort of piece of his money.
but then it's
Exactly.
like,
Then you don't,
yeah,
you don't got good friends.
That motherfucker
But-
chilling up in can.
But if
Cancun
you're
or some
if you're
shit like
also kind, sometimes
Kindness
You'll
can
come
only-
your way.
yeah,
Okay, you have a person with kindness and no smarts, and a person with smarts and no kindness. The person with smarts will make it farther because they'll abuse that kindness.
Who would you like more?
Okay, I would like the kind
No.
person more.
Who would you rather be? The kind
The
person?
kind person. But the question isn't who would I rather be, it's what gets you farther.
Nah, that's not the question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Zoe does not know the question.
Let's run this back. Do you think it's more important to be smart or to be kind?
Okay, what's your goal?
Zoe, don't think about the goal. Do you
Oh.
just think about, do you think it's more important to be smart or to be kind?
Oh, to be kind.
Okay, what's your reasoning now?
Yeah, like why the switch up?
Oh, well, my thinking was,
I need to fill up this Brita again. Like, damn, I'm sorry. Oh, let's
because
I
it's
have
like
another
because
thing.
it's like, what's the point of being like rude to people? You know.
That's so true. Like, why you gotta give me an attitude? I don't know what's going on. Like, you don't.
Like, I don't give a fuck if you like having a bad day, bro. Like, at the end, like, I don't care if you had a bad day. Everyone has bad days. Let's not try to make everyone's day ass just because yours is ass.
Yeah, and people
Like,
just
I'm
like
not
to take it
asking
out
you-
on people who think they deserve
Like,
the
people-
taken out on.
Literally, people who think it's okay to do that is because they're assuming that if they're not in a good mood, that means that they still have to be nice. No, if you're not in a good mood, just don't say anything rude.
Kill them with kindness.
Yeah. But I don't know. I also do think if you're smart,
I know what you mean though, because my
I feel
dad,
like if
my
you're
dad would be saying like, Dahlia, don't be too nice because the world is cruel out there. The world is like something else. But it's like,
that's right. Like my mom said that same shit too.
Same here, and they'd be like,
But it's
people
like-
are gonna take advantage of you.
yeah,
There
it's
are
it's
people that
that
take
type of
advantage.
people. That's why they be saying that,
No,
because
that's
they've
what
had
I'm
that
s- that's why-
experience.
That's why I would tell my kids I'd rather have you be really kind to your friends and not as kind to other people, but not be a dickhead,
Yeah.
than to like, because if you're smart about it, I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to be like outwardly like friendly and open to everybody you see.
Yeah, but
You
that's
can,
not
like,
being
be
kind.
polite.
Yeah, and I think for being smart, you don't have to be like a fucking genius like Steve Jobs or Elon Musk, but like,
I was just thinking like video game sliders. Like,
Wait, can you hear
slide
him
that shit.
purring in the thing?
No.
no.
Damn.
Wait, when they purr, like, where does it come from? Their larynx?
It's like somewhere in their lungs or some shit. I don't know, but apparently like it's supposed to like calm you down or some shit.
The vibrations of their
supposed to take
purring
away your negative
Yeah.
energies.
relieve anxiety. There's been studies that like animals obviously like relieve anxiety as a companion. That's why my dad got me a dog.
I love cats.
He was like, damn, we got an only child. We can't have this weirdo be an only child. Damn. You know?
Dogs are lit.
Do you think only childs are weird, like, because they don't have
No.
siblings? You think? But you got to realize they got a different mindset because they're an only child.
I
They
think
don't-
it depends on like the specific person.
Can you move the Lucky Charms? Like, I can't even see Bella.
I didn't put it there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Cause she asked you to move the Lucky Charms.
Yeah, I've known some only children who are very much
There's
entitled,
nothing
but
wrong
that's
with
also
that.
like the way that they were raised. I
Mm.
feel like their parents definitely were just like,
I mean,
you have
having
anything you want.
literally.
You're my.
I feel like,
special
yeah,
child."
growing up, like, I was considered an only child because, like, I am my only kid I'm the only offspring of both my mom and my dad together. But
Mhm.
because, like, I've had experience with, like, my sister and my brother at some age, I didn't live with them ever until, like, up until 2.5 years ago. But, like, there's some parts of me that still feel like an only child in a way. But not anymore. Not anymore ever since I've had to... You got the shivers or something? Yeah.
Someone's talking shit behind my back.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, is that like a...
I get shivers a
Do you
lot.
do you guys get, like, superstitious? Step on a crack,
I'm
break
not
your
a
mom's
little
back.
stitious. I'm not
You're
superstitious,
stitious?
but
I'm
I'm
a
a
little
stitious.
stitious.
Oh,
Damn, that was corny.
I don't know.
Alright.
I mean,
But
you guys
yeah.
believe in ghosts? Random
No.
question.
Low key, yeah, spirits.
No.
I feel like you could be like a spirit.
No.
You ever the spirit world, Spirited Away,
Nah.
like
I
ghosts?
don't buy that shit.
You don't buy that shit? Okay, so then why does your mom sage the house?
Bro, that's my mom.
Have you ever
Why
used
do
a
you-
Ouija board?
Why do
Cause-
you sage the house when you
because
first
I-
moved in?
Because I'm still stitious. In case that shit don't work. In case that shit do happen to be real, right? I don't want no bad mojo like in
Hey,
here.
that means you got a little bit of belief.
I mean, I've used a Ouija board where I like genuinely think it worked.
Okay, we don't talk to you, white woman. Okay.
What?
No.
Excuse me, sir.
I think spirits could be a thing.
No, I mean, if I think anything, I don't believe spirits in the conventional way of like it can like move shit. I don't believe in that shit.
I think
it's like
it's
it's like
more
matter. You know, energy cannot be created or destroyed. So that means that your life essence will become something else. Is it yourself? I don't believe it, but it's still your energy, if that makes any sense.
You're playing with the tripod again.
Damn, I can't even touch it nowadays.
You need a fidget toy. I
know.
swear
Use
your
this.
ADHD is really acting up,
I know.
especially when we have to sit down and chat like this.
I can't.
I
mean,
gotta-
that's why that headset it helps me though.
I got a fidget spinner for you, and oh wait, that's all the way in the camera.
Selling. All right, let's go to the next topic.
Okay, the next question is, I should have it all. Would you rather? I feel like this already says in the other questions, but would you rather be loved, respected, or admired?
Okay, that one's from The Office.
Really?
Yeah.
It is?
Really?
I feel like that's just a normal question.
I feel
No,
like
no,
that's
that question was asked in The Office, but anyways, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
I think loved.
what were the options?
Love,
Would you have
respected.
loved, respectment? Is that even a word? Would you rather be loved, respected, or admired?
I think I'd rather be loved.
Okay, what is being?
You ever heard of that song from 21 Savage, "Ball for You, Ball Without You"?
Let's say the verse.
I'd rather have loyalty than love, 'cause love really don't mean jack. See, love is just a feeling. You could love somebody just by being attached. And then something. Loyalty is an action. You could love or hate me and still have my back.
Wait, is it Joey Badass? Is that his name? Love is only a feeling. What is that song?
No, I know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah.
But damn, my fault. Damn, I don't know.
Can you really have
Loyalty.
love without respect?
You can't have any of those without any of the other three.
Well, I think you can have respect without like love. You can have like I respect my teacher, but I'm not in love with him. Like, but like
Okay, that's fair.
the people I love, I also respect.
But you also
most
admire.
times. Yeah, and admire. But like I can admire Harry Styles. That doesn't mean I'm in love with him. You know?
Damn, why you gotta put it like that, fam?
Well, we're just trying to like see
No,
what
but
you
then
think.
I mean, I'd probably say loved. Cause I
Really?
mean, love.
Man,
It
love,
has-
love really have us by the chokehold.
Well, cause
Right?
it's
That's
cause it's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's a very powerful emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it has for friends, if it has for a significant other, if it what they knock over,
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
it can take you very far. But I also feel respect does too, and I feel like admiration does not always end up being true.
What do you mean?
Admiration is like role models, and some role models can like
You think it's just like infatuation?
like J. Cole said, false prophets. You know, like you can admire someone until you learn who they really are.
I mean, that's the same about a lot of things, like love and respect. You can respect somebody until you're like, well, damn.
You can't love someone. You can't actually love someone without knowing them. Then you didn't really love them. You just probably respected or admired them a lot,
Infatuation, maybe?
literally. But that
Maybe?
isn't love.
I mean, if you love somebody and like you think you know everything about them, so you love them, and then all of a sudden they like
Well, if you
say some
if you,
racist ass shit, and then you're like, well,
but then
damn.
that's actually who they really are.
Yeah, and then
So
it's like,
you never actually did love that person.
Maybe you did though. Like you can love people who's like,
You loved
Like
who
s-
you thought they were,
well, like what if like it's your family?
huh?
Like you know, like there's some family that you can't make. You know how like people have like family that like they don't just get along with, and like in reality like you wouldn't really like, you're only family by blood at that point.
Yeah.
And you don't really like love them like that. You just have to be their family.
Okay, that's fair. All right, next question, because my brain getting confused to this one.
Okay,
we'll
we'll go into like relationships. So, what is something that is a relationship breaker for you?
A relationship breaker with me.
I know. Okay, let's disclaim that I have never had a relationship before. And how many relationships have you had, Bella?
4.
And then how many relationships have you had, Zoe?
1.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You're in
2.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Counting Bella.
Yeah. Okay, including
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I was just wondering.
Yeah. So you said cheating?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay. What's something that like is specific to you? Like there's some general like ones that goes without
I feel
saying.
like friendship is
What do you mean?
I feel like they have to be confident in like the people I like if like
Get
if
along
Bella,
with your friends?
yeah, even if I don't care if you I would not be able to be like with Bella if like she started saying, I can't really I don't really like Gerard and like starts shit talking Gerard to me.
Okay.
It's
a scenario. Let's say that Bella was your girlfriend. Let's say if Bella were to meet Gerard and she doesn't really like him, but she puts up with him.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
That
okay.
is fine.
Okay.
But don't come up to me.
But like she can be civilized. She'll like say like, "Hey, how's it going? How are you?"
But I'd also expect them to come when I want them to come.
So like if y'all were doing doing a little kickback.
Obviously, because it's like why wouldn't I want two of the most like people that I like be with me? That'd be kind of bogus for the other person I want to be there.
Okay, that's
now,
fair.
if it's like a 3-month trip to like Europe or somewhere like that,
and she wasn't down with that,
then I'd be like, that's fucking fair. I
Yeah.
can't hate you on that, but like,
yeah,
with
because
reason, like
yeah.
you can't go to a fucking picnic someday. Like, come on. Are you serious? Like, it's just a picnic.
But I also feel like a lot of our friends are not that like super dislikable in a way.
What you mean?
Like our close friends.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Like we I think a lot of us just have like very similar interests, and even though like we have not sometimes like different mindsets, but like different outlooks on things,
well,
we still can come to a place where we can like agree to disagree because it's just how like our thought process works.
No, yeah.
So like,
I feel but that'd be a deal breaker. Family, like if you don't want to conversate with my family.
Okay, so that goes hand in hand.
Yeah, like my family is important to me, so yeah, obviously I'd want you to be like at least involved and show some effort. What else?
Bella, well, he thinks.
I don't know. I think similar things what you
Close
said
to the
about
mic.
Similar things about like friendships and family. I don't know.
Maybe
some
show
other
it out.
things. Huh?
What?
Like enough, like showing me out,
Oh, so you're saying like you want to be shown off?
Hell yeah. Well, like not in like a way like look at him type shit,
Look at my trophy.
Literally, like that. Like if you gassing me up by myself, that like gassing me up. That's
so like,
basically
well,
what
let's say
I'm
let's say Bella never posted you.
I get mad. Oh,
Really?
I would get mad. Yeah.
To be fair, I'd get mad too.
Like what the fuck?
Why are you
tell
hiding me from the
yeah,
world?
Fuck you, because social media at the end of the day is still you, right?
Yeah.
It's gotten to that point where like
Like
But-
if Zoe's posting basketball every day and for a
So
year
you
of
do be
dating and never but like never
Bro,
post me
you
once,
should
I'd
you
be
should
like,
see,
excuse me.
But basketball would be mad
seeing Zoe's like stories from an outside perspective is so funny because it'd be like crazy stuff that he's like blabbing on about, then it's like basketball, and then it's like a picture of Bella with like heart eyes and then it's like a funny picture of your cat.
Well, that should be mad fun. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, no,
Shown
gassing.
off,
I like to
yeah.
be gassed. Like you can get gassing me up, and that includes Instagram
Like
or social media.
Wait, you mean gassing you up like it's like words of affirmation?
Yeah,
Like, would you say that's like your top love language?
gas me up. My love language is, I think,
Well-
physical touch and quality time.
Really?
I need to be touched, most definitely. Like, not in a weird way, but
No. You can have
But, like-
you can have physical touch intimately without like it being
like if
sexually.
it's, like
It's
if
just like
it's me and Bella hanging out, I'm sitting next to you, I'm putting my leg over you, I'm holding Bella's hand. I don't give a fuck. Like, we ain't even doing nothing, but I got like.
No, I get what
don't-
you
like,
mean,
If
I get
Bella's
you
over
mean.
here,
Camera.
if Bella's over
thanks.
by
Keep talking.
if Bella's over by my couch and I'm all the way at the bed, that's a little weird, you know. It's I'm gonna be like, yo, like, you trying to come over here or I'll walk over there.
No, literally, when Zoe kept waking me up this morning and playing TikToks right next to my head.
Yeah, like, I don't even
I
leave.
was like, I'm
like-
gonna go to the couch and lay down. Zoe's like, no, just come over.
Literally,
here, just
like,
stay."
like if
Would
Bella's
you say
on
Zoe's more touchy than you are?
most definitely,
Yeah.
most definitely.
What are your love languages?
I don't know. I think it's a small mix of everything. Cause like sometimes I'll be like,
What's a
"Dang,
priority
Zoe
for
hasn't
you?
given me affirmations a lot
affirmation.
recently."
It's affirmation
Really?
and gift
I
giving.
need, yeah,
And what yours are?
No, those are hers.
yeah.
Say that again.
Affirmation and gift giving,
Really
Yeah.
cute.
I mean,
literally.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like I like to be what's the word? Reminded a lot that like
Is that
I-
reassurance?
yeah, like reassurance, because I feel like I overthink
Yeah,
a lot
that's
when
fine.
it comes to like
I
relationship
don't mind
stuff. So
that.
like it's nice to be told like,
Yeah.
oh, like
Damn,
I love you.
Isn't that crazy that like reassurance is such a thing that like
Everyone.
because I
needs it.
feel like that too.
Mhm.
Because everyone thinks everyone thinks that you're an overthinker.
You think that's an anxiety thing?
Probably.
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, there's nothing wrong, but
But
I
I
mean,
still like just like getting dressed for like work and not feel like I'm not like hyping myself up in the morning, or like I'm just
it's
like,
nice
tired,
not
and
to
then
have to hype yourself up.
yeah, and then it's like you get to the door and you're like, oh, you look good today, or like and then it's like, wow,
Yeah,
okay,
it's like-
boost
If
my confidence.
you
a
feel
little bit.
appreciated, like
Yeah.
if it feels noticed, if it doesn't come like
Mhm.
unnoticed at all.
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
I expect that.
So when you guys like was
Like,
was
this
there
is-
ever a thing like because I'm so independent and I'm so like a person that like
I am
likes
too.
to have their alone time a lot. Do you guys ever
Mm.
like feel like that there needs to be like I don't know how to say it, like small breaks?
Sometimes you think you feel smothered, is what you're saying?
Not smothered, but like
Overwhelmed.
I feel like
You
when
just need like your alone time, kind
like
of.
I don't know, like there's some people who are in relationships and they see each other like 24/7.
Yeah, that's me and Bella.
Wait, really?
A lot of, I mean,
No,
right now especially.
It's
'cause-
been like that.
Yeah,
Don't even
But
lie.
especially right now because I have my cat here.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we can't really.
It's 24/7, and I balance it out myself by playing video games. I've always done it, and
So you're just in each other's company is all.
yeah,
It's kind of like, you know, or at least like
It's like
in
a
high school
roommate.
for me, it was like
you just fuck.
having like a super close friend. What?
So weird.
It's like no,
It
it's like
is.
in high school you have like a really really close friend. And it's like you hang out and you literally don't do anything, but like you
No,
do, like,
that's
your-
what I
you
be
do your
doing
own
on
thing.
FaceTime. When I'm FaceTime Marietta,
Literally.
we don't even like talk to her. We're just like scrolling and she's like, look at this, it's funny.
Literally,
me
that's
and Gerard do
exactly
that
what
same
it is
shit.
for like a long time.
Me
Like,
and Gerard talk for 3 hours on the phone. We might be playing. We might be on the fucking PS4, and Gerard might be playing Apex, and I might be playing it's 2K, and we literally talking. So Gerard will literally have his TikTok on in the background, and then
That's how I felt with Gerard on the ride home. Like it was just like such a vibe. Like he was on putting good music.
Literally.
Like I was like, you know what? I don't even need to like talk my talk no more. Like I
Mm-mm.
can just sit in like whatever this vibe is for the ride. That's a nice comfort to have
No, that's what
at
me
that
and Bella have
point.
going on.
hmm?
That's what me and you have going on. Like it's
With car rides or
no,
in general?
in general.
She said just the car rides.
Whatever. But no, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I realized dating Bella that I didn't realize how much I actually needed in a relationship.
Wait, say that again.
I feel like out being outside a relationship, I had less expectations going into one than I do now.
I'm lost.
Yeah, me
You need
Okay,
to you need to
my
break it
ex-
down for me.
My expectations of what a relationship would be like, I thought were very minimal to like keep me right.
So put it in a scenario.
You thought it wouldn't
Please
take you
example.
So
Apples.
I
Or-
would like before I wanted them to talk to me, to take me out on like dates, to like talk to me all the time, and you know.
But that's what you guys do now.
No, but it's more. I expect more within those actions. If that
Before you got into a relationship?
After I got into a relationship.
You started to know what you liked.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. What were you? Where were you trying to go with this?
No, because the whole question was, you know, what are things that I would expect in a relationship, right? Or deal breakers.
Yeah, deal breakers. What's a
Yeah.
deal breaker?
And I realized how much more deal breakers I have in a relationship.
Oh, because you've had the experience.
Because I have because Bella treats me good, right? So
she said, "Hell yeah, I do."
So Bella, I realized, you know, this is actually what I need, if that makes any sense. Like before, I didn't think I needed someone to be there.
Oh, you had like a minimal idea of a relationship.
Yeah.
Like it was very just like the basic, like the bare minimum.
Yeah, and now I realize, okay, maybe I do need someone telling me I don't need to be smoking 24/7, okay? Maybe it is a smart idea to have someone to, like, tell me that her stomach hurts because she hasn't eaten all day. Because then that reminds me, oh, shit, I also haven't eaten either. So it's just like...
You guys are caregivers.
Literally.
Yeah.
So it's just like... There's a lot of things that I didn't realize if I didn't do it in a relationship, I wouldn't keep a relationship. Because I've been through a lot of people, right? And those times it was like minimal shit in the relationship died because I didn't do the extra stuff that I realized with Bella. Does that make sense?
I think that also, or part of it plays into, I've just had more relationship experience.
That is true.
Like you?
Longer.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why it's like.
Well, like I think that's why, like I don't know. I already kind of knew like what I needed from a relationship.
I thought I did. Yeah. But I didn't realize.
I feel like that's what everybody thinks. Like they think they know until you actually are in it yourself.
Exactly. And then after, like, if me and Bella broke up, like, the next person has higher expectations than they do like before.
Set the bar high.
Literally, that's what I'm saying.
So your deal breaker was just like family, friends, and what was the last one?
Cheating. But I think too, I don't know, I feel like
communication.
Communication. I'm a horrible communicator.
You're not that bad, but it's like
what do you mean a horrible communicator?
Like, I don't know, I'm like, if I'm upset about something, it takes a lot for Zoe to get it out of me sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as you think. Because there are times where I've talked to people that didn't ever tell me anything that was going on.
Yeah.
Inside their head. And it's just like, I thought we were having a good time. Why didn't you say anything before? So it's just like...
Do you think it's because, like, you don't want to burden him? Or is it because more of, like, it's hard for you to communicate those feelings because you never really had an outlet like that or something like that?
Probably something like that. I don't know. I have a really hard time conceptualizing my own thoughts sometimes. I'm upset about something, but like in my head there's no words going around, so like I don't know what I'm thinking a lot of the time, but then I'm like
it's hard to vocalize those things when you don't know what you're thinking of.
Am I a good communicator?
Yeah, you're a great communicator. It's always like, okay, let's, I don't know, your conversations about like serious stuff are very effective, I feel like.
So
it's always like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's cool, whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I do know that I voice my opinion if I'm not having a good time.
Damn, from the moment I met Zoe, like when we were like little kids, I was like, this guy always says whatever he wants to think.
Literally.
Bro,
I'm like, sorry, you have no filter.
No, it's because by the time I say it, I've already been thinking about it like 30 times. So if Bella does something bad to me, right, I'll probably won't say it immediately. I'll probably be in my own space, and then I'll be like, damn. Like, I'll be scrolling through TikTok and be like, this bitch. And be like, just saying, like, I can't believe she did this, right? And then I'd be like, okay, let's not say anything. And I stand up, and I look at Bella, and she says, what? And I'm like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm not speaking, but it's just like, I'm like, blah, like, I didn't like that you did this. I didn't, like,
You're very good at confrontation, and sometimes people aren't very confrontational.
I'm not trying to be confrontational. I'm just, like, expressing, because I can't I physically and mentally cannot go on with my day if I don't get over these, like, whatever I'm doing. Like, if I have an argument with a friend, I'm not doing anything for the rest of the day except thinking about that thing. I might get distracted for an hour, and then I'll be like, hey, I forgot about thinking about this. And then I'll think about it for the rest of the fucking time again. So it's just like, I need to get it over with in my head.
Okay.
That's why I speak it. So, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what my deal breakers are me because, like I said, like I've never been in a relationship, so I wouldn't know what to expect.
I feel like you have. Okay, what is your guidelines for a guy or a girl?
If I don't know.
Them.
I don't know if like he were to like be like if he were to be clingy, I don't know if I would like that. Like if he was like too clingy, I don't know if like my
Daisy.
I don't know if like my idea of like being independent could rewire that because I'm independent. So
what
maybe
if they're independent with you?
Okay, then that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
See,
that's
that's
It depends on like the person too, because like
okay.
some
What do you
people will
define as
just, like,
clingy?
That's true.
like, damn, like,
Because I feel like clingy people is coming from a person that doesn't like the person that they're with.
like let's say that like we're texting and like they need to be texted like all the time. I mean, if I'm busy, I need to be like texting them like
Okay, but then what do
even
you
during
do?
when I'm busy.
Okay, but then what would you do to contradict?
Like I would want them to be okay if like hey, I'm gonna be really busy for the next couple of days. If I'm like bad at like if texting you back or something like that, just like know that like I'm not trying to avoid you. I'm just busy in my life. Like I got things going on because that's all I've ever been was like pretty busy.
That's fair.
You know?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I couldn't do that.
What do you mean?
Like if Bella said that she couldn't text me like not 24/7.
But like let's just say like she's got a lot going on for the rest of the day.
That's fair. Like
And like she'll text
like,
you when you can.
Oh, most definitely. That's fine.
Okay, so that's not like me like being like
no, then that's fine.
trying to
But
run
if-
away?
Okay, no. Okay, no. You're right. No. I feel what you're saying.
Okay, so like I'm not being like
No, you're not bugging out. No, I was
Okay.
thinking like more like okay, like it's been like 2 hours since you guys texted. If that's a problem, then that's fine.
yeah.
But if it's like a simple,
Like-
quick remark, I don't give a fuck, right?
Yeah,
I understand
yeah.
that you are work, that you're busy, that you're doing whatever. But if it's like,
Cuz I'm not on my
if
phone
it's like
all
16
the time.
hours and you haven't responded, alright,
I
we got a problem.
It's just one of those things like they're on their phone at least like
yeah.
I
I would
respond,
never buy anything like saying that. Even from Gerard, if Gerard goes a whole 24 hours, I would consider calling the cops or calling someone like asking them if Gerard has like hit them back up.
But like what if a best friend does that? Like
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like, if-
but Zoe, you and I don't like text a lot.
but it's a continuous conversation, you know,
What do you
and
mean?
it's on Snapchat too. Are you talking about Snapchat?
Are you saying like if you're having a conversation?
Yeah, and
like
then
a
just
full-on
dies.
Conversation. and
Oh,
next
yeah.
conversation?
No. Like, you know that no matter what, we still homies,
Yeah.
even I'm, like, in Texas.
Yeah, but I feel like relationship is different from friendship.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, if Gerard didn't text me back in 24 hours, I'd be worried because I would expect him to respond within 24 hours, say something, or leave me unopened. You know? Where it's like, maybe this motherfucker forgot to text me back. Or, you know, and then he'll call me whatever in the morning. But he, like, you know. But me and Dahlia, like, if I text Dahlia and she doesn't respond for 16 hours, I'm going to be like...
It's because I hate you.
Because me and Dahlia, like, we don't need to be texting 24/7.
Yeah,
like,
no, there's just an unspoken rule with, like, me that, like, if I'm not texting you, it's not because I don't want to talk to you.
How
It's
often
because
are you and Marietta texting?
she's an exception because she's my long distance best friend. We never
Gerard
see.
is basically my long distance best friend.
He lives in the same state.
It's a lot harder than you think.
Nah,
40 minutes
fam. If I you ever
Gerard
since
is
ever
very busy,
listen
and so am I.
listen ever since I've been here, I've been making time to see you guys as quick as possible. I've only been here since Thursday.
That's fair.
And like
That's fair.
you guys like I'm like even though we're like 30 minutes away, I always want to chip in for gas.
No, that's
I
fair.
always will chip in for everything. I'll make sure that like I have my part, you know, I'm not like taking advantage of nobody, but because like we have closer proximity than 17 hours, I'm gonna take the chance.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Because Maria and I like
But even though on a daily basis, like when Gerard was in Iowa,
mhm.
there'd still be times where we at least had 3 hour long conversations.
No, yeah, like Mariana, well, I have like very long convos, but like ever since I've been here, I've been busy with you guys,
Mhm.
and I'll be like, hey, like I'm sorry, I'm busy, like, I'll text you later when I'm free.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's what I do with her.
Yeah.
That's why
No,
we.
that's what I thought that clingy might be identified, but then never mind.
No, that's not my idealization of clingy. My like, that is like I feel like that's pretty good.
If they blowing on my phone, I have some problems.
Yeah, if they're like trying to blow it up, they're trying to like see where I'm at all the time, they're trying to like be controlling and obsessive and possessive, then it's like, you know, I'm my own person. Let's be our own people together.
Literally.
And
That's fine with me.
yeah. I feel like that's the only like
Clingy.
deal breaker. Maybe clingy and like I don't know yet. I guess I'll find out that cup's knocked over.
Surprised.
Yeah. I don't really think I have another like deal breaker.
Deal breakers. I used to think music used to be a big deal.
Like if you guys didn't have the same
Music
taste.
Or if
I feel
didn't-
like
or like if I
Do you think it's a red flag
there's-
if they primarily only listen to rap?
no.
Okay.
No.
Like I'm not gonna judge you if you only like music's music, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if I don't fuck with your music, I don't fuck with your music. Okay, I'm gonna roast you on it, right?
But like what if like Bella, all she ever listened to was like you guys it's 7 a.m. y'all are driving together to get breakfast and all she can like play right now is Waka Flocka.
Oh god.
I mean, I'd be like, alright.
Like we turning up on a
I guess
7
we-
a.m. breakfast
I'm
date.
like, damn.
7 a.m. y'all are just waking up. You haven't even like scratched your eye boogers out yet.
Nah, we ain't doing that shit. We ain't pulling none of that.
She's got to play at least some chill like music.
No thing. You literally. Hell no. I mean,
She's
but
got to
it
know
wouldn't
the
be.
vibes.
It wouldn't be a red flag, but
It'd definitely be like a turn off.
at that time, most definitely. Like, bro, are you serious?
I
That's
feel
funny,
like,
yeah.
damn.
Like, fuck.
You know, I really like listening to the Minecraft soundtrack when I wake up in the morning.
It should be
sounds
nice.
pretty
Zoe.
Sorry.
Bro, you need a fidget toy. What's another fidget toy we can get you?
We're good. We're good. We're good.
We're at 1:15 right now.
Keep it going.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Yeah. We might need
Go through the questions, bestie.
Okay. What is something that you would give advice to a high schooler or someone who's about to graduate? We'll do high schoolers since we haven't graduated really.
That are about to graduate high school.
Oh, maybe about to graduate high school. We can do
Like
A high
going
schooler?
into high school.
You could give advice to a high schooler or someone who's about to graduate high school. So we can do into different parts. So like,
High school.
what is something that you would give advice to a current high schooler?
Don't worry. Like dead ass.
Don't give a fuck about what other people think,
Like, dead
man.
ass, like if you want to live alone, you can live alone on a part-time job. Like it isn't gonna be as comfortable if you don't have roommates, but you know if you have roommates and you got whatever, you gonna be able to live until like you're probably 28, and by that point, you should be able to make a lot more money than a part-time job.
Bella?
I don't even know. Maybe if they're deciding to go to college, like, take your time before going to college, because like you have a lot of time. Like it doesn't seem like you have a lot of time, like when you graduate.
Community college is still there.
Yeah, literally. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
seem
There's no
everything
rush.
seems kind of rushed, but it's like you literally like it doesn't matter. Like you you'll eventually go to
You
college.
either gonna
if
be
you want
40
to.
grand in the hole or not.
I feel like that's a lot of things. Like everything feels so fast paced, rush. You got to figure everything out by now. But like,
by the parents.
yeah,
I feel like all the kids kind of were like, bro, I kind of want to take a chill pill, like that ass.
It's like, just enjoy your life being a high schooler, you know?
Take a deep breath.
Because, like, you know, you don't realize that adulthood's going to creep up on you this fast sometimes.
This is not adulthood.
This is not adulthood, but this is a different stage. Like, I wouldn't think, like...
This is better than... okay.
If I'm me right now talking 16-year-old me, like, right now, like, they would be like, damn, that's really cool.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, chill. Like, don't plan too far. Don't plan 5 years in the future. That shit is not going to plan out. Don't plan out 2 years in the future. That shit is not going to plan out. Plan for the present person that you are. Because I feel like
people don't like to live in the moment.
Literally.
Ooh, would you consider yourself a person who focuses on the future a lot or the past?
Wait, before that, do you see timeline on a singular... Wait, what was the question?
What? Oh.
Do you see time on a singular string?
If a meeting... Wait.
Sorry.
If a meeting moves from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., is that moving it forward or moving it back?
Wait, say that again?
Get closer to the mic.
If a meeting is moved from
a
12,
meeting?
Yeah, like say there's like a meeting at like 12 p.m. and they move it to 2 p.m. Would you consider that being moved forward or backward?
And initially it was...
At 10 a.m.
10 in the morning?
Yeah, now it's at 2 p.m.
And now it's 2 p.m.?
I say that's going forward.
I think that's going backwards.
What the fuck? Why?
Because, like, what if, like, I had some plans to do after that, at that 2 p.m. that I was going to, like, rearrange in that time? Because, like, okay, my meeting's at 10. I'm going to have, like, once the meeting's done at noon, I'll have from noon to, like, 3 to, like, do whatever else that I was planning for. And then now it's at 2, then I got to, like, shift things around.
Yeah, I think moving it back to...
I guess, no, it would be moving.
I can't remember. I
You
had
said
a really
moving
strong
it back.
opinion. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
you said moving it back, and I said moving it forward. Because I see time on a left to right thing, right? And time does not go backwards, it goes forward. So if I push something at 10 a.m., we're going to have to push it forwards to 2 p.m. because that's on the chronological, like...
Okay, but, like, let's say, Zoe, you and I, all of us were going to hang out yesterday, but you had to push it to today. We pushed it back till the next day.
I'm pushing it to the next day.
But we were going to have it yesterday already.
I wouldn't say push it back. I said
it delays the event.
Think, like, yeah, that's what,
it delays
that's what
the
I think
event.
too.
Well, it delays the event, but it doesn't push it forwards or backwards. Like, I say forwards because
I get what you mean, but I also get what I completely get.
I understand what you're all saying.
Yeah,
me,
you see?
No, I get it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. So would you say you consider yourself a person that, like, thinks about the past or the future a lot?
I think the future.
I think I'm the future too, because, like, I don't have great memory. I don't remember a lot of things. So, like, everything in the past is in the past.
Literally.
And,
it
like,
goes high school, that year I moved out and I smoked too much weed, and then now. Literally. But no. I don't know.
Because I think I'm, like, very hopeful for the future. I think I have a lot of, like, hopes and dreams and, like, wishes and wanting to do things.
I want to get shit done. I want to get some shit done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about what I did.
Yeah.
I can talk to anyone about my friends and whatever. We can talk about what we did, but I'm not, like...
And then, there's another part of me, though, that's, like, whatever happened in the past, I do think about it because sometimes it helped me learn to move on to the future. But I think about the past so that I know what to do in the future.
That's true.
Damn. I don't really like focusing on the past. I'm not going to lie, because sometimes I think thinking about how much I didn't like myself.
Really? Like, what do you mean you didn't like yourself?
Like, now, if I am who I am now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I transported 2016 self to now,
mm-hmm.
right? Obviously with the, like, knowledge of, like, whatever, money and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I would not like who I would be at that time.
Really?
Yeah.
You know that question that's like, would you rather it's like that one where would you rather like go back and start from day one with all of the knowledge you have now, or like have like something else? Maybe it's like money or something.
Yeah. I mean, if I had the knowledge that
Would you rather have $1 million or $1 trillion now or something like that, or would you rather have restart your life all over again with the knowledge you have now?
Money.
restart my life, because I could definitely make more money than
I don't
that.
want to go through all that shit again.
I don't want to restart my life.
Because like some stuff was out of like my control, and like I don't want.
Okay, that is fair. Shit. That is fair. It would take the beauty out of it.
Yeah.
But no, I can't focus on. I don't like who I don't like who I was in the past. Like I'm like an album. Like, you know.
Do you think I feel like you're gonna say obviously, but do you think like millionaires, they're like have all this like abundant amount of money and they're like, what the fuck do I do now?
Yeah, that's why most of them get depressed and do a lot of drugs probably.
What's that thing by Kanye? When you're at the top, it's not worth it when you're lonely or something like that. Yeah.
I remember my Catholic church said like Tom Brady got to the highest point and won the Super Bowl, but he's not happy, so he found God or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, God is not bad, but I mean, like, money ain't everything, clearly.
Yeah, it's like when you've hit that like goal achievement.
It's like creative Minecraft mode and putting yourself in survival.
Yeah, it ruins the hard work of it all.
It's just like, okay, cool, you got all that shit, but it's like, bro, dude. It's like you play it, but you feel like that treasure chest full of those diamonds you put in there.
You're like, that's not the same.
It's like, why am I making diamond armor? If I die, I die. I can just have more diamonds, you know?
Yeah, I'll spawn more.
Yeah, or like keep inventory shit. Like if I'm in a cave, it takes the fun out of like having to dig out. Like if I can just kill myself.
All that hard work just pays off.
Literally.
But it sucks going through the process motion of it all sometimes.
I love playing Minecraft in survival. Ain't no way.
I was talking about real life. So he said, I love it. I love playing Minecraft.
That should be way too fun.
So what is an advice that you would give to a high schooler?
A high schooler? Like just whatever.
What do you mean whatever?
I guess don't take it too seriously.
Yeah.
Like there are some things like you do need to like take seriously in life, but like
find friends, don't give a fuck about the girls or the guys.
Do you think that you felt like a lot of more emotions than you did now?
I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to.
I didn't know how to control them.
I didn't know how. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I didn't know how to. I didn't know what I was feeling. Cause it was when I started finding that I really did like girls a lot, you know, and then it was the time that I figured out I need friends. My family's not gonna cut it. I need to figure out what I'm going to do in the future. It's like a lot of shit starts hitting the fan, and it hits that shit real quick in high school, and I feel like everyone kind of like...
When I was in high school, I felt like there were so many emotions all over the place. I didn't know how to like, and I felt very like in a bubble. I felt very bubbleized. Like I felt like that was the only thing I could think of. But now that we have experienced like out of that circle, well, we're not really like out of Minnesota yet, but like we've experienced a little more.
Being dropped into that bigger pond is way nicer than that fucking small ass pond of Prior Lake.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like it changes your thinking when you're being condensed in such a
like the water's
same mindset.
Like the water was getting warm in Prior Lake. I needed the cold waters of adulthood, where you realize that the popular crowd in Prior Lake is not.
So many social stigmas. So many like things like unset expectations. So many like
you get hated by a bunch of white people.
You start getting tunnel vision.
But then the second you leave like high school, you realize, bro, I can be friends with all the Latinos I want to, right? Yeah. And I can feel right at home.
Don't take life too seriously. Like if I were to talk to myself when I was 16, don't take life too seriously.
I say defend yourself, bro.
Yeah, don't be a pushover.
Literally.
I can't believe how many times I've been pushed over for shit like that I shouldn't have.
Remember, I told you that shit too, Dahlia.
What?
I tell you to put your foot on people's throats.
I used to be like, I would say I was like a pretty feisty child and a pretty
Fat guy, no, bro, not the oat milk.
Fat guy's the name of the cat.
Oh yeah, I forgot. yeah, sorry guys.
But I feel like I was pretty feisty. I just like, there were some things I just didn't know how to like say like, hey, that's not cool. I don't fuck with that. I don't. But yeah. And graduating high school, like I thought like.
And consider. Wait, what?
What?
Oh no, I was gonna say consider other people's like talking to myself. I'd say consider other people's feelings. I feel like.
Well, you're not very considerate.
Not to the people outside of my friend group. You know, like I never like ding dong ditching. Like Gerard brought it up a really good point. Like we were talking about it, bro. There's people I gotta wake up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Why are you waking up someone at 2 a.m. because you think it's fun? Like, cut that shit out. Like, go just walk around. Like, me and Gerard after a while. Oh my god, we would just like walk around and you can do that and you can get the
Dude,
thrill.
you like bonked her neck
It's
on the
okay.
table.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's tough.
He's tough. It's a tough kitty.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, I feel like a lot of high schoolers do a lot of shit. We drive extremely fast because we think it's cool because we just got a car. You think it's fun to like be mean to whatever and think you're a rebel or whatever. It's not that.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that? People being mean because it's cool?
Because it's edgy.
I don't know. It's edge, literally. And being edgy is cool.
Literally.
It's like that. Oh, I was about to say a big spoiler for Stranger Things.
It's gonna die soon, so when it dies, I'll just put your stupid gameplay on. God damn it. I thought I wasn't gonna have to
You
fold.
guys enjoy me making a spruce house.
It's not a spruce house.
That's not my favorite type of wood.
I love that wood
I
in
like
Minecraft.
oak. Oak is nice.
Oak is nice and birch is my favorite.
That's fair. That's fair.
That should be so nice.
All right.
Well,
Well,
one other thing for high schoolers: don't involve yourself in friend cest. That shit is nasty.
What?
what's friendcest?
When in one friend group, just everybody dates each other.
I told you. I told you, bro. No, I literally warned Dahlia. Like, I told our friend group or whatever, you know, like, you gotta watch out for like who you're gonna like start dating because it's gonna be like it could backfire on you once you guys
Yeah.
break up or whatever.
It really sucked being in a friend group where they all like dated each other and you were put into like the middleman. And it like obviously you can't like control their feelings, but it got to a point where it would dictate the friend group's like settings. So like then people started picking sides. People started like
That's why a lot.
And
of
it
stuff
always
went
turns
down in my
into
friend
girls
group
and
was-
boys. It always turns into girls and boys, and then that's it.
you cut off Bella.
Oh, my
No,
fault.
and then it's always the one pick me who's like, I wanna be with the boys.
Literally.
They're so much more fun than the girls.
So
Too
much less
Literally,
drama.
that's what my mom says. I never liked the girls because they were so
I'm
much
a guy's
drama.
gal.
Literally.
Like I love hanging out with the dudes. Like no,
It's
just
less
like hang out
drama.
with people. Like
Mhm.
what is that? What does their genitalia have to?
Literally. Oh
Dictate
yeah, that's
you
another
being
thing in high
friend.
school. Don't worry about the genitalia, bro. Like there's such a big thing about if you're as a guy, if you're talking to a girl, you're dating, you're fucking.
Yeah, like
People can be
every
freaking friends.
Literally.
like everyone thinks that guys and girls can't be friends, but I just think that you're just projecting your own insecurities. That like you think that like you have to like assume that,
Now, are there
or like
times
you're
where
expecting something out of it.
are there times
don't know
where
how
it
to-
did happen? Obviously, but it happens
Yeah.
within like whatever. But
I just think that
yeah.
a lot of guys and girls too that they like
they're
they don't know
afraid.
they don't know how to distinguish a genuine friendship versus like a relationship. with
People
a-
know. I feel like everyone knows when.
because every guy that I would like hang out with, they would always think I'm dating, and I'm like, no, dude, they're just my friend.
Literally, and it gets really annoying.
And it's like I can't have a friend like that. Like my
Yeah.
dad taught me to like be friends with like other people than girls.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why does that have to
Yeah, so
matter?
don't be jumping if your crush is talking to some other dude in her class, or don't worry if like, or you know, don't worry
Yeah.
like about that shit. Just mind your own business.
Yeah. So I just think that's man, like having a friend group where everyone intertwined with the friendcess. Damn, I never heard about it like that. Friendcess. I'm gonna start saying that now.
Literally, that's a good word. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Bella?
Like, and then the other thing is like when they start like when these two dated and then like these two dated and then like they date vice
other?
versa.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck's up with that?
Bro.
It's
It just gets
unnecessary
messy.
drama too. Yeah, it always
like, yo.
breaks people apart.
Yeah, I was just there to vibe and have friends, like have a good time.
If you guys date, but don't bring it into the friend group then.
Yeah. So, next question. I think that wraps everything up
Yeah.
for that question. Do you think that having opposing love language will break the relationship?
No.
Like, what do you say would be the top
What do you
love
mean?
languages that could contradict each other?
I feel like that's not possible.
Let's say that your, like, for real, let's say that your top language, love language, is words of affirmation, but Bella's isn't. Bella's is just like,
That's fine.
Bella's is just like,
Well, then Bella would have to do it for me because that's my love language. If you're in a relationship, I feel like you'd be doing the other person's love language.
okay, then let's say it's touch, but they're not touch, like, at all.
I would expect them to touch, like, you know, that's it.
Yeah, but do you think that if they didn't, if like, let's say it's not you two, let's say it's just somebody else.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then you say that would break the relationship.
No. Oh,
I
if
think
they
you'd have to work something out. Because,
yeah, you'd
like,
have to work it out.
everybody's needs in a relationship need to be met, and like that kind of stuff you can make compromises, but it's like you don't want
It's
to
not like
compromise.
Sagittarius and like Aurelius or whatever.
What?
What's it called? Arius? Oh,
We're not talking
Aries.
about zodiac signs.
No, but it's like it's the same concept. It's a different concept is what I'm saying.
What? No, I just think like it's like everybody like everybody's needs need to be met, and
Mhm.
like you have to like put an effort to meet people's needs.
Yeah.
Like even if like if his say or somebody's physical like love language is physical touch, like they want a lot of physical touch, like you can. Like,
It's how I display it and it's how I receive it.
yeah,
So
you can like.
if Bella
like a-
doesn't like to be touched, I would say I do this because it's how I express like that I like you. You know? It's the same thing with cats.
Mhm.
You know? Like sometimes you can't like they're too much and you got to hug them and squeeze them. It's like Roscoe, you know, you're like I don't care if you're running away. Come
Do
here.
you know that's like an overdose of serotonin?
Mhm.
It's like you like have like your dopamine strikes all the way up that like you start to like
Wanna
feel like
squeeze 'em,
not
yeah.
anger, but like you just like
Yeah.
Aggression.
Yeah.
yeah. I do that with Roscoe all the time.
But yeah, no, I don't think opposing love languages could break a relationship if you're not talking about it.
Yeah, if you're not making some sort of compromise, I think that would butt heads.
Like
if somebody like wanted acts of service and like they expect the other person to like help clean up or like but that other person isn't doing that immediately, like then that could cause conflict. But then that's like you just need to talk about it, like, and let each other know that like I want you to help clean up more, like I would appreciate if you did this more around.
Mhm.
Or
yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying.
What if they're like, but that's not what I like to do?
then I'd be like, damn, we live together and you're not cleaning up your own fucking room.
Literally.
Then I'd be pissed.
Literally.
All right, call them shit outs. All right, cool.
Yeah. Bella calls my shit out, I call her shit out. And I feel like that's a very healthy way.
Yeah, you know?
Cuz I mean that shit would kind of ass. You know that I mean, well, then at that point, your chances of finding someone that actually sticks with you for a long time.
If you don't, yeah.
If you're like, I want you to meet my shit, but if you don't meet if I don't meet your shit, that's fine. You know, it's a two-way street. There's two love languages that have to be met at the end of the day.
Okay.
What do you think?
And like people get like, I'm happy to meet your love languages, like touch and stuff
Yeah.
like that, even if like that's
Because
not
you love
immediately met.
them.
Yeah.
So it's like I love making you feel loved.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Damn, I never
Hey.
really thought of it like that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, it's like the same thing for friendships. You know, like Dahlia, I know you like to go out and take pictures. I'm not gonna invite you to go play video games with me.
I would play Minecraft.
I mean, we played Minecraft.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, of course I'm gonna do anything that like makes Dahlia happy. I'm gonna do anything that makes Gerard happy.
Yeah, bruh.
Like I bought Gerard Tupac shirt. Motherfucker loves Tupac, so I bought it for him. You know, so it's just like,
That's true.
you know,
That's true. Cause like when I know my sister likes communication, and she also likes being let known, and also like doing stuff for her. So like
you'll go out your way. And
I'll
do
go
it.
out my way to like, you know, put an extra like some of her stuff that she's got lying around and clean it up, or like I'll go out my way to like
Folding
tell
Clothes by
her
J.
and like
Cole.
reassure like, hey, like so and so is happening. I just want you to know that, and I don't want to overstep anything. She's like, oh,
I feel like that's very fair and a good conversation to have.
yeah.
Good for you, Dahlia.
Thanks.
No, but yeah, you know, and I feel like you wouldn't value like my friendship if I didn't do some random shit like that, you know?
Yeah, but like my thing is just like I like just spending time.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like if it gets too one-sided, it would get strenuous for the person that does it. Like
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
all
in
about effort.
I've been in a friendship where like, you know, I give, I don't get. What the fuck am I doing? You know?
Yeah,
That shit makes you feel bad, you know?
Cause then you're like,
Do you
why am I
really
putting
care?
why am
Yeah.
I putting all this effort when I get like nothing in return?
Mhm.
And it's not like you expect something,
It'd just be
but
nice.
it's just like you guys are friends. Like you guys should like be equals.
Mhm.
You guys don't always have to. There's
Like
one
if
person has
Gerard
to
is
try all the
always
time.
driving up here, of course I have to drive down to Prior Lake. You know, I'm not trying to be a dick. You know,
Yeah, that makes sense. Bella, you have anything else to say?
I don't think so.
yo, mama.
No. Seriously, no.
Seriously, Zoe? The silence was so loud. All right. Next question. When do you want to wrap this up? We're at 1:30.
Just keep it going. What time is it?
It's like 1.
I still have to do
It's
my
one?
apartment job.
Your apartment job?
All right, 20 more minutes.
Okay.
Are
Okay.
you doing my entire job?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So what are 2 things that a love relationship will need to thrive? 2 things.
2 things:
2 things that a
effort,
relation.
communication.
Damn, that was really easy for you.
Yeah, I think
That's it. If you
if you have that, you have everything.
literally, if you telling me I'm gonna put in every single day, I'm gonna work and I'm gonna get Bella like flowers because she's having a bad day, right? Boom, there's the effort.
It's the bare minimum, guys.
It's
It's the bare minimum. The bar is in
exactly.
hell.
Like exactly, like if
The
you're,
bar is in hell. Like this guy could like probably pick flowers from like the side of the road, and
Literally.
I'd be like swooned.
it's not
No,
even
I
bare
told Zoe, you
minimum.
don't even have to spend money on
Literally.
me. Just go outside, get some
He's like-
dumpster
he like-
flowers.
But if I
Except-
took you to Sushi Train, what would you be thinking?
I'll be like,
Yeah,
yo, that's
exactly.
lit,
So
though.
I don't want to hear it. Okay.
He's like, he thought of me because he knows I like Sushi Train.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's effort. What was my second thing?
Communication.
Yeah, and communication. I need to like if I'm gonna put in my effort, I want you to put in my effort. Yeah, the efforts, and I'm gonna tell you.
It would be hard to like you know, there's like nonverbal communication where like they don't talk about it, they just kind of expect it because that's just how they see it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
I'm
like
getting to that point with Bella, where
there's-
it's just like you're talking
We've
about like
talked about stuff enough where like we don't always need to.
yeah, like if I say something out of bounds
Say
for
our
Bella, and I
expectations.
know I said some dumb shit.
You'd be like, damn.
Yeah. Like,
My
it's gonna be
bad.
like, I'm gonna be like,
But I'm talking about people who like are just like getting into a relationship and just getting to know each other, and they kind of like expect it without saying it, and it's like, how you gonna they can't read your mind?
that
Literally.
ass. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, because Bella went to the fucking ER without even telling me, bro.
ER for what?
For what?
Severe stomach pains.
Oh
Literally.
my god.
And bro, and I was so mad because I was like, bro, we just talked about like I need to know what's happening. Like I don't care if you don't want me to go. Like okay, that's fine. But it's just like you ain't even gonna tell me.
Yeah, it was a little sus
Yeah.
of me, guys.
Like what if you want to? Like what if you were like having like suicidal thoughts? You know, I like if I'm a loved one, the fuck, yeah, I want to know that shit. You know.
That's true.
Communication.
I feel like that's just such a big part in everything, and like people who like don't communicate as well.
I feel like there's people that communicate, but they can't communicate.
Do you think like
correctly.
there could be people who communicate like too well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Not everything.
not
needs
everything
to be said.
needs to be said.
Okay,
Like,
see.
not, I don't need to be like, Zoe, later today, like, I'm gonna be doing this, and this, and I need you to be here at this time, and I need you to act this way, and I need you to.
Like, bro, what? I'd be like,
Like,
nah. Like, or like if Bella like, fucking, I don't know, left
Like,
the
you
socks
don't need-
out on the fucking floor, and I'm like, and I'm gonna blow up at you because you left the socks on the
It's
floor.
like, I think there's like a point where like there's a line between like, if you over communicate, sometimes you can make yourself like seem like a parent, and it's like you don't want to be parenting your significant other. Like, that doesn't.
It goes for friendship too.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same. Like, my relationship thing.
Yeah, my friend would tell me like I'm their significant other, not their parent.
Exactly.
I'm not their mom. I'm not their dad. I'm their girlfriend or boyfriend.
Because I mean, I consider relationships the only like difference between me and Bella. I mean, Bella and Gerard for me is that me and Bella, like we have more than like it's like also on a physical level.
What do you mean?
Me and Gerard aren't having sex. So it's just
I
like,
hope so. I mean, I hope not.
Counsel?
literally, but no, it's just like that's to me that's one of the like differences. Cause other than that, I'll treat Bella like Gerard. I'll roast her. I'll shit talk her. She'll shit talk me back. I'll play fight. You know, like everything that I would do with Gerard, I would do with Bella. Well, no.
But
Yeah.
you just don't do romantic stuff
Yeah,
with Gerard.
that's
That
my
makes
only
sense.
and
That makes
same thing
sense,
with
yeah.
Dahlia. Same thing with Dahlia, cause like, you know,
It's all about platonic.
it's like
platonic.
like if there was friendship marriage, I'd do friendship marriage with Gerard and Dahlia right now.
That's aw.
Like
Dab me up for that one, homie.
and Raj and Keen. Like there are people like even I don't care if like they come like Raj can come with his flaws, you can come with your flaws, but I don't really give a fuck. You're my friend, you know? Like I understand what like the whole like it's like have you seen Community?
I watched. Oh my god, I tried watching it like the first season. It was really funny as fuck, but like
Okay,
I never
yeah.
really
you know
finished
who Chang
it.
is?
The
doctor.
minority token guy.
What?
Like he's like always in every like funny movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a Spanish
he-
teacher.
Yeah,
Was
he's
he
the Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the time he is.
Yeah.
But no. Wait, what was I going with that?
You had like
community, friend
friendship, marriage, Mr.
friends.
Chang.
Platonic.
Alright, I'm fucking done. Continue.
No, we
It'll-
can't lose that thought.
It'll come back to me at one point or another.
Okay, with that being said, I was gonna say something. Oh, so let's say that like
Oh, it was with the whole chain thing. Like there was a speech that one of the characters did that he is a very flawed character, but that's all you're gonna get. You know, like there's nothing more that needs to be discovered about like Gerard or Dahlia, like when it comes to their flaws. You know, or like what I might not like them for. You know,
okay.
but for you, like Dahlia, I know I'm gonna get this and this and this, but this and this and that. And I know that. So it's just like I've reached the point where I don't care and I like that. So I want to be friends with you forever, basically.
Biffles.
That's what's up.
Okay, this was I just thought of it just now. But Bella, let's say that you had, I don't know if you do, but like let's say you had a really close guy homie. Like same relationship, like friendship between Zoe and I. Zoe and me. And let's say that like Zoe was like you guys are together and you and this guy homie never dated. You guys are just like platonic friendships. You're like each other's like ride or dies. You know? Zoe says, drop him.
No. I mean, Zoe would have to give me some significant reasons.
Wait, how long we been dating?
You two, like
Oh, no,
This-
no, no,
this
no.
is-
Your response is very fair. Your response is very fair.
Yeah.
No, that
Because
response
like
is very fair.
yeah, like you know, like why? Like I'm thinking like, why would you drop your homie
If it's just like
if your
pure
if
jealousy,
if
that's,
your
like,
significant
not,
other just wants you to drop them to drop them?
Mm-hmm. But I would like to say, if Bella hypothetically did have a guy friend, I would not tell Bella, right? This is coming from me, if I didn't think that they were sitting on them. You know?
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like in a relationship, if you're the other gender, I feel like you pick up more often on who's hitting on who.
No, like and you
Like, I
and
feel
you
like what-
and you knew that they didn't have any like relationship. They never dated back then, and you
Mhm.
knew his intentions. Like I feel like once you met the person and you hung out with them, you know what their intentions are
Mhm.
with that person
Yeah.
when
You
their
can read a
friendship.
vibe.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can
read a vibe.
tell. You can tell.
Exactly.
And so like that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's the context of this hypothetical scenario.
That what? That they are hitting or that not?
What is hitting?
Like,
Oh.
hitting on.
No. Like Bella and his
It's strictly platonic.
it's strictly platonic. They've been like growing up together since they were
Uh-huh.
like in grade school.
Okay, and
they're
then Bella
just-
did that same shit for me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck?
Wait, no. Bella, what?
No, like, I'm just asking the question for myself. Like, if
Oh, like if you, yeah.
if I had, like,
If vice versa,
yeah.
then.
That's very fair. I'd ask
Yeah.
the same question. I'd be like, why?
Yeah.
The fuck? You bugging.
That was
Yeah.
valid. Yeah.
Like, I
That
wouldn't,
makes sense.
like,
like unless you're like, I saw his messages about you and he's in love with you and he wants to ruin
No,
our
that's
relationship.
totally different. That's a totally different thing. Like, if someone were to, like, if my boyfriend were to tell me to drop, like, Ben or Zoe, I'd be like, no, what the fuck? They're my friend and you like him too.
you'd
Like,
be
we're all
bro,
friends.
You bugging.
You've hung out with them. You know them. Like, why the fuck's wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
Be like, ain't no way you just said that to me.
You can tell when someone's either trying to intimidate, trying to, whatever.
instigate something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
Next question,
it's all-
final question.
Okay, we got 10 minutes. Damn, how has it been we've been doing this for almost 2 hours?
This shit is
I
fun.
don't fucking know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite addicted.
All right, so Zoe, I'm gonna let you choose. I know you want to be surprised, but you can choose.
This one.
You can go
what
ahead and
determines,
start over and
All right,
close the mic.
guys. What determines successful?
I honestly used to think if like you got your life like all straight away and like things were going great for you financially,
I thought it was just
like
finance.
friendship wise, you're in a relationship wise and like all around, you know, all the things that check off the little box.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, if I'm happy, nothing really else matters.
For real. No, that ass. No, I completely.
I want
100%.
to hear what Bella has to say though first.
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like before I used to think like the same thing, kind of like that American dream kind of standard, like having a family and like a secure job. But then I also used to think that being famous was like the only way you could live. So I don't know if that opinion is super concrete, but I don't know. I think success for me personally would be like getting far in like the field of like job that I'm interested in, but also like I really want to have like a family and like kids. And so I still think like being like a successful parent would be like something that would like make me feel accomplished. I don't know. Something like that.
I agree with that too.
Okay. Go ahead and say your piece.
I feel like it's honestly it's not success. Success can come from two forms, you know, outside and inside. You're gonna have the success from what you think your peers are gonna like think, what you think, you know, they're gonna think, and then there's gonna be what you think is actually success. Like if you're happy and you have a bunch of friends, like both of you guys were saying, then you succeeded. But then again, if you are not at the financial place that you want to be or whatever, then you haven't succeeded. But if you reach a point where you balance both the outside expectations and inside expectations out, I feel like you succeeded.
That's fair. That's fair. Because do you believe that money is always happiness?
No, but enough money actually shown.
Security money.
If you're secure, like if I was single, I would want to make minimum 80K. 50K, well actually no, minimum 50K. Anything above that, I'm living fucking nice, right? It's a one person, I can afford a nice apartment. Not too nice, but a nice apartment where I won't got cockroaches and hobos living outside, right? But that, yeah, it really does. But yeah.
Okay.
Like financially, it's finance. At the end of the day, it's sad to say, finance does dictate my happiness.
And how do you feel about that, Bella?
I agree. I want to be financially. I don't want to have to. I feel like money is like typically a big worry for a lot of people, and I don't want that to happen.
I want to buy Sims
Yeah, I
when it
feel
comes
like
out. I want to buy Nintendo
Literally,
Switch games when I
I
come
wanna,
out.
I wanna
Yeah.
see something I like, and then it's like $100, and not be like, damn, do I have to like keep
It sucks
in my
that like
savings?
our like currency is like what is helpful to make us incorporate things that do make us happy, but at the end of the day, that's just gonna how it is, because you gotta work for the things that you kind of like want to do. Gives you some sort of like
Freedom.
yeah,
Like being able to have your own
financial
money.
freedom.
Like you don't have to rely. Like
When like when I was like, I would ask my parents to buy me things that I really really wanted. I would have to like really beg them, really think it out, and yeah, that helped me like differentiate if I should buy this or not with my own money, because now it's my own money. I gotta think about that twice. But at the same time, it's like now that I don't have to like always depend on that, I want to buy the things that like I want to have.
No,
like,
most definitely.
Buying all these like stuff for my computer and like buying all this shit, like all this, like I feel like if I asked my dad if he wanted to help me buy these microphones, he'd be like, why would I do that? You don't need to do all that. But it's like I want to do all that.
Yeah.
So
I gotta yeah.
So.
But like we were saying before, I gotta make sure. I don't think I'd be too happy if I was making too much money.
Like you hit the spot where it's like, damn, what do I do with all this money?
Yeah.
And now you're like,
I feel like guilt
now
would
what?
take over in my life. Massive amount of
you
guilt.
think you would get like imposter syndrome or like some sort of like.
No, I'd be like, I'm horrible because I have so much money.
Well, I mean, then it's like, what do you decide to do with the money?
Oh, I'd probably give it away.
Yeah.
I don't care
like,
if people think I'm fucking broke, but yeah. I could not have $1 billion.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't really care about for all like crazy things, as long as like not bare minimum, but like stuff to keep me like somewhat.
Am I going to complain about it though? No.
What do you mean?
Like if I have a bunch of money.
I'm talking about like if we have the bare minimum.
If we have the bare minimum, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, like
I'm
that's
happy
what I'm saying. Like
that's
if
what I strive for.
If I have like a good bare minimum, like I don't need anything crazy. Like yeah, there's stuff that I want that are like I gotta work for if I want it and it costs some money. But like that's like a goal you could have. You know, I think overall, just being like financially comfortable, not having to worry about like, oh, I don't know if I can afford food, like that kind of stuff. You know that pyramid where you have to have like, it's like a pyramid of like security.
You mean the social hierarchy thing from psychology?
I think so. It's like
what's Arslow's pyramid of like needs or whatever, where you in order for you to go to the next stage, you need to reach a certain cap of like a within like your own self before you can move on to the
like next. Okay, so basic necessities, security and safety, Wait, that's not one.
No, it's here. I got you.
Yeah, but that's how I feel. Like, I don't gotta reach the top of the pyramid, but as long as like I get to buy, I want to buy this new unpacking game. You ever heard of that?
Ooh, it's the moving one. It's it's for the Switch.
Yeah.
I've seen that. It's kind of like, have you played Overcooked? It's
Yeah.
like the moving version of
Overcooked.
I
is
have that
so
shit, bro.
Can we please play
Do
it
you have
one
two?
time?
Do you have Overcooked 2?
No.
You selling. You selling. That shit is so good. Oh my god.
I want to get it because
Yeah,
it
your
was
shit ain't
so
working.
fun. What do you mean?
It's just stuck at the loading screen.
You on Wi-Fi?
No. Can I have your phone?
Yeah. Wait, I have it like. Okay.
But yeah, if I got like enough money to buy like little things like that, or not little things, but like stuff that like I have interest in for my goals and hobbies, then that's cool too. As long as bottom line, as long as I'm happy and my happiness doesn't really ask for too much.
It's Maslow's or Maslow's. This one. You're talking about this one.
All right, explain it to everyone.
Okay, so wait, tell me if this was.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I
Okay,
think so.
So in psychology, it was talking about how it's basically a pyramid, and a pyramid is built from the bottom up, not from the top bottom. So you can't move on to the next part of the pyramid until you have all the things. So in the first part, it's psychological needs: air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing, and reproduction. So you need to meet all those needs before you can go on to the next thing.
What does reproduction have to do with it? Is that
Probably
just
like finding love, probably, or having sex with people or whatever, like, you know. Anyways, safety needs. You need to have personal security, employment, resources, health, and property, right? Then you have long and belonging, friendship, and intimacy, family sense of connection. And then you have the next one, esteem, respect, self-esteem, status, recognition, strength, and freedom, and then self-actualization, the desire to become the most that one can be.
So say all of the topics of the pyramids, like just don't explain them, just say them.
Oh,
again.
okay. So again, so at the base, psychological needs, so that like, physiological
Go like 1,
needs.
2.
That's 1. Number 2 would be safety needs. Number 3 would be love and belonging. Number 4 would be esteem, and number 5 would be self-actualization.
Okay.
And you can't go from
You can't jump around. You
Yeah,
can't go
you
from
can't.
like 1
Mm-mm.
and then 5 and then you don't have 3, 4, and 2.
It's like a theory about this shit, and I do believe. I mean, you can't like. It's like obviously like what's it called? Hunters and gatherers weren't worried about their self-esteem if they got to
Their
worry
survival
about
mode.
Literally. It's like Scarlet. Like Scarlet does not give a fuck about eating until Poppy's dead. You know.
What?
It's true.
She still eats.
Okay, whatever.
She eats good too.
Yeah, she do. That meow mix.
That sounded like in Minecraft. Maybe you got me on like Minecraft like mode.
Minecraft is so fun. Hey yo, shout out to Java for making that shift. Mojang, bro. Hey yo, I appreciate
Sponsor
you.
us.
Please sponsor us.
Hey yo, after I learn Java next semester, I swear I'm gonna be modding that shit. I shit you not. I'm gonna be on the Minecraft community forums. I'm gonna make the best Minecraft mods. I already got 2 ideas.
That was really clear. Like the way that you said that, I was like, damn, that sounded like an advertisement.
Literally, bro. Hit my line
Hey,
952-734-5546.
What?
All right, cool. So that's what dictates our happiness. So moral
And
of the
Minecraft.
moral of the story of today was,
Don't play Minecraft on creative and go to survival.
yeah, don't play Minecraft on creative. Go to survival.
I feel like this whole topic was just self-love. Like dead ass.
Self-love.
Self-love.
Hashtag live, love, laugh yourself.
Literally. I saw a sticker. I saw a bumper sticker, I think, yesterday or today. At the
Yo
Target that said
low. Yo fucking low.
that. Can we get a sign like that? I'm going to get a big old sign
What's
that
the
says live, laugh,
YOLO
love.
by what is it?
By
Long-
Drake? Did Drake
Oh.
create that shit? I'm confused.
What?
YOLO?
What is the people from SNL? You only live once. They have a whole song about it.
Oh,
and then they
really?
go into like you only live once, like board up your windows. Can't have people sneaking in. You only live once.
What the?
You gotta show us that. We
Yeah,
should
it's
play
pretty fun.
one day. We should play Overcooked. Unpacking the new sports game.
Yo, okay. How the fuck is Bella funnier than me when her shit is so fucking random sometimes?
Bella is just like
She has obscure humor.
She has like this natural humor.
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes it's just a gift. So.
But Zoe like tries.
It
Like,
works,
Zoe-
so it works, y'all.
Zoe has like this, like he's planned it out. He knows what he's gonna say.
I'm not planning that shit out. I know when the punchline
he's
is
on
coming.
this. He's on this hamster wheel of like gotta think of never let them know my next move. Like funny. But Bella, just the way she says it, like how her thought process works, it's like natural.
You know what the worst part was? One time Bella was telling me some sad shit and I started laughing, bro.
Yeah, I remember. I got mad too because I was like, "Why the fuck are you laughing at me?"
Bro, do you know how hard it is sometimes with me and Gerard? We be talking about some sad shit that be happening in our lives, and we both start laughing at that shit. Like that's how most of our conversations be. It's just like, damn, bro. It's just it be what it be, I guess. You know, you just start laughing. That's it.
All right.
Bye.
Don't play creative mode. Play survival.
And don't go to high school.
Oh, if people want games like Minecraft, if you're sick of that shit, there's a game called Valheim.
Don't care
Play
about
that game.
genitalia.
Roblox.
YOLO, live your life, live, laugh,
yourself.
love.
Literally. Sims 3, Sims 4.
Bella is funnier than Zoe. We've established that.
Okay, City Skylines.
Okay.
You want some City Skylines in your back?
No, thanks. Okay.
Yeah, you want a city to be built in the background. I'm going to call it both of these nuts.
All right. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I apologize for so many Minecraft playthroughs. I have once been folded. So thank you again.
Videos.
All right. Peace. You got anything to say, Bella?
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, late night talks. We got to think of a name soon.
Diner Talk.